Hello dear friends, I'm MegaEyeStrain and I'm here today to talk to you about the new Nightmare on Elm Street film coming out later this year. There seems to be a lot of friction against the idea of a remake. Many avid fans not wanting their treasured and beloved Freddy's name to be dragged through the cinematic mud. And hell, I for one am one of those people. But I am all for the remake, and here's for why. While the original 2 and possibly 3 Nightmare on Elm Street films were scary, creepy, very awe-inspiring, beautiful to look at, and all-out terrifying, the later sequels tended to get really silly, really bad, relying on too much of the dark sense of humour aspect of Freddy. Wes Craven, the director of the original Nightmare on Elm Street film, came back towards the end of the franchise and himself had to do a satire as the formula had become very, very stale. And of course, there was the eye-watering but no substance film Freddy vs. Jason came along in 2003. To mixed reviews. To me, this shows a dire need to rejuvenate the character, or risk him dying out a laughingstock, something of a joke. Terrifying figure of fear we all know he can be. And for that purpose I believe Jackie L. Haley is the perfect choice. Though he wasn't really on my radar before March 2009, he blew me away with his performance of Rorschach and left me wanting to see more of him. And there could not have been a better role to follow up with than Freddy fucking Krueger. In the new trailer he seems to actually be performing. There seems to be a deep plot going on, instead of just the fear of sleeping getting in the way of really cool kill scenes. While the legend that is Robert Englund is truly an unimitable performer and has left really, really big shoes to fill, I believe the new take will allow the new franchise to truly stand apart from the original. And I believe we have nothing to fear. The best example I can give is Dracula. Based on a book written nearly 2 centuries ago, the character, through various film and TV adaptations, just manages to stay fresh, with new filmmakers that want to use this legendary and memorable character. We've gone from Bela Lugosi in the 30s through to Christopher Lee in the 70s, all the way up to Gary Oldman in the 90s, and unfortunately the guy from Blade Trinity. Freddy Krueger, more so than Jason or Michael Myers from Friday the 13th and Halloween respectively, has more of that lasting appeal. There's no doubt how passionate Englund, the original Freddy, is for the role.
You know, the original line was something like, "You'll never make it," or you know, "You think you're an actress," or something like that, or "You want to be on TV, huh?" And I changed it to, "Welcome to prime time, bitch!"
But times do need to change if we are to keep our beloved Freddy alive and well, so to speak. Englund himself has given the film his blessing, so I believe we should all go into the new movie with open eyes and watch as the second phase of the legend that is Nightmare on Elm Street continues. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to look out for my remake review upon the release of the film. Until next time, see you later. By the way, don't let this part of the trailer scare you. He's just a producer. He's not directing. Welcome to prime time, bitch!